This is the Bounty Channel, episode 243. Let's go on this fun, Doc, join together and go on this grizzly like this. Our version of Lord of the Rings. So, this is the topic we'll talk about. We'll talk about Ender, episode 8. We'll talk about freaking Interview with the Vampire, episode 6. Talk about Let the Light One In, episode 5. And talk about some other things like that. You see fight coming up next weekend. How Black Panther, like this Black Panther, I'm gonna see my mom. So, and how my weekend was good. So let's start with this, okay? Ender. I kind of have a feeling I'm right. I'm all right. It's been 3 episodes. Then he's in prison, but this is how I feel now. I think the ending. I don't think he's gonna break out next season. I think he's gonna make a plan because he's already talking to more people like this, and I think he's gonna plan it out with a couple guys. And I think the last episode of this season will be him breaking out like that, or episode 10 he breaks out. Episode like 11 he meets the one dude and then he decided to compete with Rebel with Ralph. So this is it. This episode like basically he goes around, he talks to the prisoners more like this, finds more information about it, how many gods in a unit, and one of his like workers died like that. The doctor's like, hey, there's no way getting out. Basically the reason they killed everybody in the one section because they accidentally made a mistake, sent the same guy back to the station. All you do is get replaced to another spot of the station at. The numbers don't mean shit. You'll be here for the rest of your life. You're a slave, like that. At least this guy dies painless, like that. He doesn't have to work 12-hour shifts until he dies like this. He gets a way out. We're all screwed. So he finds out. So even that one guy was basically telling Ender to shut the hell up like that and get in line and do his work. Basically gave him like Ender. He's like, okay, he's got to help out Ender now, like this. He's like, hey, this is what's going on. This is the how many people are freaking like gods are working. This is the time. Slowly starting to evaluate their options like that. You see Ender got little tools, kind of little things like this. So I think the big plan. Oh, on the other side, you see the rebel like senator like this making a big speech in the Senate like this. Everybody laughing because I think they're all greedy bastards, taking L's, trying to get money, and now she's forced to work with a gangster slash banker like that. It's just like this. But her best friend's like, hey, I'm trying to help you out. This is the way I can help you out. Like, this guy has money. He's a gangster. He wants to meet you. So basically, the gangster wants more rep and more repetition with Witcher Society. Basically, using her name to get more clout like that. Recognize more. So I see that happening in the next episode like that. She's saying yes because she needs the money. And then you see one of the admirals making a talking to the thing, making the speeches. And then one guy got screwed over by Ender because he wanted to capture him because he killed some of his co-workers. Going up to the admiral's like, hey, I appreciate what you did for me like this. I appreciate you giving me a better job. You show me justice really does work in the Empire like this. I can help you out more. And he's like, no. She's like, no, you're good enough. I gave you a high position. I helped you out. I don't need you. It feels like that. So like, I can see him eventually working with her. Eventually, she's like, okay, he's very smart. He's a good asset. I'm gonna boost him up to this level. He's gonna be one of my staff members like this. So I can see her eventually doing that. Probably close to the end of the season like that. And I don't think he dies. I think he probably dies in season 3 or season 2, like that. Like right when he probably captures Ender close to like season 3 or season 2, and the Ender reminds him like, hey, I'll let you go like that, let you live. He lets Ender go and he shoots, and then like either he shoots on the head or he tells the girl, and the girl shoots him like this. So far, I have a lot. This season's been pretty badass. I mean, yes, the first 6 episodes kind of boring. It could be stuff that with me. It was entertaining. Elements I like the episodes. It could be like going on, but every episode after episode 6 has been pretty good. Love episode 7, love episode 8, and I'm looking forward to all like episode 9 like that. So, and this is almost over. It's gonna be over, and then the month will be over like this. No, let's talk about Interview with a Vampire like that. Uh, Basically, Louis talking about like how the girl left, came back, and how like basically he got his ass kicked by his lover, and like, his lover has a special 1% of the vampires have special abilities to float in the air, like they call it the floating technique, and they learn more secrets about the stack like that. Yeah, Stack's part of apologize. He's abusing Louis, like, but he's like, "I'm sorry, I had to do that. It's my fault. It's your fault." Like this, trying to sweetly talk back his way in. And you see the little girl being jealous like that, and trying to come between them, and like Louis doing his best to get back in, and the little girl's like, "No, we don't believe your bullshit." And you see the little chess game between between the girl and Stack, and Stack like is playing with her. And your friend's like, "You're not nothing with us. You're my pawn." And like eventually, Louis and the girls like, get an agreement like we have to kill this motherfucker. We got freedom. Like, this guy's crazy. He's gonna hold his power over us, and we're not gonna get anywhere with him. We're basically his slaves like this. So there's really yes, we can get with him eventually. And this is how I see the season ending, kind of like Interview with the Vampire, the movie like that. Except this season is basically like the first half of that movie. It's not probably end up Louis getting killed. Because Louis doesn't die, but Louis gets. They attempt to kill Louis. He is wounded like that. I'm guessing this in episodes like 7, they plan it out. He gets wounded like this, and he comes back probably episode 8. They fucking again, and then leave to Europe in episode 9 like that. And finally, a wall arrives in Europe episode 10 like that, and you see the first time talking to people like this, and you see him probably meet the one guy, and it ends up him meeting the episode 10 probably ends up him meeting the vampires of Europe like that. Set up for season 2. That's what I'm thinking was gonna happen there. So far, the Interview with Vampire show has been better than the remake has been better than the movie like this, and probably better than the books. The changes like this, so I liked it. Now, Let the White One In. It's name only, but so far I see why they changed it because they had to make a series out of it like this. But I guess you could make a series of the original, just have a sequel to it because they have a little short story about that. But so what? The dad is basically looking for a cure for his daughter like this, and he finds this one people actually made the pill like that. He can maybe change people. So he goes to the compound to look for it like that, and with his daughter, his daughter's like, "No, I need to be there. I need help out. I need to be a part of this because you're not alone anymore." They go there, they investigate like this. The lady is making the pills like this. Basically, moved all her boy moved all the equipment because he found out one of his main guys who sold the drugs. His attendants got killed like that, but so he's like, okay, this guy got killed. Our operation's in danger, so we have to move the operation somewhere else like this. That's what they did. But that was lives all here. The daughter believes him, and then she's still in the episode. She was having issues with that one guy she likes like that. I guess he finds out she's a vampire, and he's like, "Get out, please!" like this. And he's all freaking out. And he found out this girl has been attacking him all the time with it. Like he found out his bully, his fingers broken like this, and the bully's like, "No, just leave him alone," like that. And he's about to fold hands with this one guy. The guy's like, "Why are you giving him a pass?" Like, fuck him, he's B like this. And I kind of like how he realized that the girl's good for him like that. So he's like, he's trying to forgive her and be cool with her like that. And they start talking together, and they're good now. But like, I wonder if she's gonna change him into a vampire, or she gets cured like that. So I'm wondering how that goes. And the messed up thing is, her dad killed his dad because he's been trying to text his dad to find his dad's dad to talk to his dad like that because his dad's been missing for months. And like he just found out his dad was dead like that most likely. Because mom's like, hey, your dad's probably dead like this because somebody killed him like this. And like the funny thing is like her dad killed his dad because his dad was selling like drugs from the lady and her soldiers like this to crackheads like this, and that's how he was killing people. He's killing the gang members, crackheads, people, selling drugs to get more information to find a cure for his daughter. But he killed basically her dad, and dad spilled the beans to feed his daughter the blood just to keep her alive like that. So like they have a connection. Like basically, her dad's the murderer of his dad. He doesn't know it like this, but I guess if he might find out in season 2, and she might find out she don't get to hit her lover's dad's blood like that, and that's gonna probably destroy them a lot. But they probably get back together. But that part binds them together like that. It's pretty interesting. A little change for the looks, but interesting show, a little plot twist. You have the dad's best friend help him out. And like, I think I might kill a man for nothing. We haven't found a creature like her yet. Calling her a creature that what she really is. She really is a creature like that, but but he decided to still help because he still has love for his friend and for what happened to him, like that little girl like this. So he decided to still help out. And it ends the fact that happens like this. So the episode 5 of Let the White Win, I give it a solid 7.5. It was okay. So far this season has been pretty good, like pretty strong. The acting's good. Like this, so I've been liking that. Black Panther. Now the new trailer for Avatar, the Way of Water, looks incredible. Like you see people swimming in the water, people talking to other Avatar people like this, like that, like, hey, this war is not ours, like that. And you start to see the political structure of this, and you see the Marines coming and fucking up shit like that. My mom's interested in the movie. I'm interested in a movie like this. I think it comes out next month, like December, like this. So definitely gonna see that. Like this, and then like this week, I haven't really been. Okay, I didn't like the first Black Panther movie. Okay? I thought it was okay. It was decent, but it wasn't. Oh my god, it was okay. These trailers for this Black Panther look pretty damn good, but I haven't been so pumped up for it. I'm like, okay, cool, I'll watch it. I'm really gonna go because I want to see how they did with the death of the guy like that in Black Panther, like the guy that plays him. And I want to see, and my mom really wants to see it too. So I'm gonna go this Saturday, bring my daughter with me, we're gonna watch it like that, talk about it on Sunday like this. I'm pretty sure this is gonna be a good movie because I've been hearing like people will see it and like little reviews about it like that. So it's amazing what it is. So I'm looking forward to watch it. It's probably gonna be a decent movie to watch like that, and yeah, that's something I'm definitely gonna do like this. I'm gonna watch that movie with my kid, goof off, like this, get some candy, and yeah, be fun. That's one of my big plans like that. You know. One thing I'm looking forward to next year is the Mandalorian like this. That's gonna be an incredible show. Season 3 of the Mandalorian, seeing what happens like that and how his journey goes. Can't wait. That's one of my anticipated shows to watch. The athlete, basically the training of the dark side person like that, and the Sith like this, the athlete. That's gonna be good. But because we saw the training of the Jedi, we never saw the training of the Sith on thinking live action. So that's gonna show I'm gonna love to watch like that. Um, I was thinking about the Star Wars movies, and I was thinking of Hollywood. I was like, you know what? They really messed up. Like, Kylo. This is like, if you want to make it similar to the movies like this, they would repeat the shows. Okay, they really should have made Snoke into a woman like that, like this. And if they want to make like Palpatine could be Palpatine back, make Snoke into a woman like it was trained by Palpatine like that as a side apprentice like this, but hated him because she's more trained by Darth Vader was like that, trained by Darth Vader like this. They hated Palpatine for killing Darth Vader like that, not for sacrifice, And she basically, and you can make her an alien, but make her like a sexy alien, one of the things, and basically using her beauty and her knowledge of Darth Vader to lure in Kylo Ren like that and have them be able to basically she doesn't really she cares about his power and his bloodline and she loves Darth Vader but she uses him to fill the gap of Darth Vader and have them have a kid like that and like they're in a toxic relationship like that have freaking and you still have Ray be a Palpatine like this and how she I like that and I like have her making kind of try to kill Ray because Ray is the only way Palpatine can come back like that. And like you can have basically Kylo Ren still dying in the last movie, like basically like he had to kill the woman he loves to save his child like that. Because she's using his child against him like this. And Palpatine's like, oh, I can try to kill this little boy like this. So kill the woman he loves, and then like literally trapping Palpatine inside of him like that. Because he can temporarily take over widows on the dark side, maybe. And like have him sacrifice like his grandpa did for his son like that, and have him end the same way. It's a little differently, and have him be the one truly killing Palpatine off like that. And having Ray raise his son up to be a Jedi like that at the end, still keeping the Skywalker bloodline still going like that. So that could be something different like that. I thought that way the movie trilogy would be a little lot better like that. Little changes like that, you know. Snug being Snug was kind of stupid like that, like this. So I mean, it's elements I love about the trilogy, but the elements I hated about it like this. But hey, it is what it is. We're stuck with it, like, you know. And like this. Yeah, that's the other thing. Uh, I'm looking forward to go to the Philippines like next year. That'll be kind of fun like that. Go to freaking the capital over there, swim in, get some good food, like get some culture. Uh, look for some beautiful women like this, and you know just explore the land like that. Like go to the malls, go see movies, go eat, do massages like this, like that. Walk around, just explore the culture like that. Would be kind of fun. Just go clubbing, just do something new like that. You know, watch local events. I'm very pumped up to see to get my passport next year and experience another culture like that. You know, and like this. You know, so just to see something different because you know, I've been in America's cool and all, but I didn't get how. I was talking to my friend the other day. I was like, dude, you know, why don't you go like you talk about going to Colombia like that? Like, why don't like I was like, dude, like I'd cancel the Philippines if you want to go to Colombia, like it's cheaper like that. So why don't we go to Colombia like that and have some fun like that? We could both get a trip in for the hotel like that, go out, have some fun for a week, dude, you know, and come back like that. He's like, yeah, yeah, think about it because you're single now. I told you the girl was a whore, and it turned out she was. Like this, I'm like, why don't you do something fun like that? And he's like, yeah, I think about it, you know, and see what my friend is. I'm like, yeah, dude, you do a good job. You're a truck driver, you're a handsome man, you know. And like, you don't need to do that bullshit, dude, like that, you know. So and yeah, I was like, we talked about it. And like, you look cool, cool. And like, I told him, hey, you can come over for Thanksgiving, like this, because I'm having a big dinner in my house like that. And, you know, so it'd be fun. And like, he's like, "Oh yeah, okay." I was about to. I was like, "Yeah, dude, come over Thanksgiving. My mom will be here. My sister, my brothers like this, so like this. My other friend. We're making a big feast. Enjoy Thanksgiving with us. We have it as a family. Be good for us like that. So yeah, that's what we talked. And he agrees with me. So I was like, cool. So I'm gonna have a good big Thanksgiving with a bunch of people. So family would be pretty cool like that, you know. Oh, I've been reading Spy X Family, incredible manga like this, and like after reading the manga, the weather like they're kind of catching up to like book six like that, almost about book six, and knowing the episode what happens in the episode, it kind of makes the episode a little better like that, and like seeing the differences they do in the manga and the anime, it's actually pretty cool. And I was like, oh god, I was like, okay, this is how it feels like this, and so far I've been loving it like this, you know, and this show is actually incredible like that. Good storytelling like this, you know, good structure to it, and good plot twists, you know. Like basically the daughter can read people's minds like that, the mom is the assassin, the dad's a spy like that, but they don't know each other's gifts like that, you know? And they all benefit in this marriage, in this group like that. The daughter gets a family to take care of her, the mom gets to work at her job and like that. And she's slowly falling in love with the man like that. The man's slowly fall in love with her too, but he gets to have that fake family to complete his mission like that, to get his job done. So it's a great anime, guys. If you like anime, watch Spy X Family. You will love it. Okay, it's incredible. You know, and another good anime. You like funny, goofy anime like this? Watch Demon School like that. About a boy. He's human. He goes to the other world. He goes to the demon world like that. It's season 3 is on right now. And he goes to demon school. He learns magic. He deals with demons and the way of thing. And this one girl likes him like that because he's so nice. It's a incredibly funny show and like entertaining like that. But I'm gonna get off here. I want you to like, subscribe, and comment, and tell me what any shows and movies you're looking for. Are you looking forward to see the Way of Water of Avatar: The Way of Water? Are you looking forward to see if it can Black Black Panther, Wakanda Forever like this? And guys, are you looking forward to the show coming up this month on Netflix called Wendy, dude? The spinoff to the Adam family, like that. Basically, Wendy goes to college, meets new friends, meets some guys. Like that. She's older, she's doing her thing, and you have your actor play Wendy like that. She's Spanish, you know, she's cool like that. And she's the same girl was in You season 2 like that, playing the younger sister. And same girl was in X movie playing the director of the camera like this. So I think she's an amazing actor. I think she's gonna do a great job as Wendy like that. and I'm looking forward to it like that too as a show because I love the Adam Family movie. Even though the old Nickelodeon TV show like that was black and white like that. But I'm gonna get off here. Like, subscribe, and comment, and you have a blessing week, please, like that. And tell me down below what shows or movies you're looking forward to, what shows you want me to review like that. Peace out, brothers and sisters.